Sam.
Don't tell me! Tell them, you dope!
Lingo! Shh, listen!
There's the road. All that connects Silver Creek to the outside world is that road. And this plane. No crime, no pollution. Knock a hole in the ice and catch a 30-pound char. Of course, for someone from the city...
Oh, no, I'm looking forward to it. The change will do me good.
Miss Lassard?
Jenny.
Jenny, you're in luck. Winter Games start this afternoon. Biggest event in Silver Creek all year.
The Winter Games?
Yeah. You'd be surprised how exciting it can get.
Man, oh man, if your dad didn't buy those new runners, you're gonna get creamed.
He'll bring him, Jacob.
Off the sled, Sam.
I'm coming with you!
You can ski over.
No way!
Put on your parka. How many times do I have to tell you to put on your parka?
Yes, Mother. Anything you say, Mother. Damn, kick your butt if he finds out you're leaving me on my own.
Give me it or I'll kick your butt.
Alaskan Huskies. Beauties, aren't they?
And the boys?
Toby and Sam. Since her mother died, they've had to look out for each other a lot.
That must be difficult.
Yeah. And the way they look after each other, it ain't easy.
Like fetches.
I like dogs too, but so many?
It's a business, really. I race them all over the province.
And the flying?
It's hard to know what I like better, flying or running dogs.
The bar for me. It's McTeague with the new teacher.
Shoot, I was hoping she'd crash.
Hey!
What the hell you kids think you're doing, huh? Hey. Isn't this fall?
You know, I think you're just about old enough to be taught a few manners.
Anybody's gonna discipline my kids, it's gonna be me.
Yeah, well, that's just it, Tom. You don't. The kids run wild around here. You must be Miss Lassard. How do you do? I'm Edison Crow. Well, all of us on the school board appreciate your coming in at such short notice. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Well, it's only temporary, Mr. Crow.
Well, who knows? Maybe you'll get to like it. Actually, Tom, I came down here to discuss some business about Lingo.
I told you she's not for sale.
But I'm willing to go top dollar.
Toby, I believe I'm your new teacher, Jenny Lassard.
I'm Sam.
Hello, Sam.
5,000 right now.
In time for the race.
No way. It's a fair offer.
Not the way you treat your animals.
Well, you know, I don't think you'll find anyone who'll offer you that kind of money when the bank moves on you next month. Your whole shooting match could go for 10, 25 cents on the dollar. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Sarge. The Silver Creek may not be the most exciting place in the world, but I think this afternoon you might find it a little interesting.
So I've heard.
Really? Well, perhaps I'll see you there. Thomas?
Oh, careful with that one.
It's not true, is it? About the bank? You've been told about this, haven't you? Running dogs through town. Lingo's got no business running free. What do I have to do to you?
Well, you could kick his butt. Did you get the new runners, Dad?
There won't be any new runners until you kids start wising up.
Where are we going?
I gotta do something with this sled before the race. Toby!
And next at the starting gate, the Silver Creek Winter Games welcome Wild Bill Johnson and Jimmy Jones. Drivers, get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, right. This is a big one. I want you to dig up those hills. Sparkplug, you pull your weight, boy.
Say, you fellas really look professional.
Hey, you look like you're gonna fit right in around here.
Jenny! Glad you could make it. Look, I didn't want you to miss anything, so I saved your place at the starting line.
Huh?
Good luck.
Yeah.
Teams 7 and 8 are on the way. We have a couple of spirited mushers here, folks. One-Eyed Frank still holds the speed record from the Legion Hall to Crow's Nest Bar. The matchup between Edison Crow and Tom McTeague is the one everyone's been waiting for. Either one of these fine teams could easily take next month's provincial championships.
You better get used to looking at the back of my head, McTeague. That's all you're gonna see today.
That's what you said last year. All right!
20 seconds, gentlemen.
Lingo! 20 seconds!
Drivers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
McTeague, you're gonna get wiped.
Oh, yeah? Wait till your pal Mike has to model his underwear.
There he is. Want to say it to his
Tom
face?
McTeague continues his drive for 5 this afternoon. Meanwhile, Andy Crow has assessed the team of finally racing Monday 5. So the big question is, can McTeague's dog Lingo still make the difference?
I wish I hadn't have made that stupid bet. Then why don't we call it off? I gave my word.
Come on!
Think that little shit box will hold together for 5 miles?
You better wear something red tomorrow, Mike. It'll match your face.
What do you mean?
We made a bet.
Loser drives his dog sled into school.
What?
Right into class.
In his underwear.
First thing tomorrow morning.
Look, Mike, this is pretty stupid.
You're not gonna weasel out of this one, McTeague.
Only weasel around here is you.
Go, Lingo, go! Boys, yeah! Come on, boys! Hey! Hey! Come on! Dig! Come on! Dig! Go! Come on! Go, Lingo! Come on! Ahead!
That always lets the other guys set the pace.
Sure.
Come on.
Pull, boy, pull! Go, Ringo, go! Come on, hey! Come on! Let's go, ahead! Go, go! Up, boys, come on! Hey! Let's go, let's go!
Crow got the lead. He's holding it. But McTeague, he's gaining ground.
Come on.
Hey, 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 come on! Let's go, Ringo! Go!
Crow won't be able to get away with that in the provincials.
Ahead! Ahead!
Oh, we're going to have a record time here, folks. And the winner is Tom McTeague.
You ever touch me or my dogs with this whip again, I'll use it on you. Sammy!
Will all the junior mushers please get ready for their event? And ladies and gentlemen, there are an awful lot of excited mushers and their dogs here today. If you have a pet animal with you, please keep it tied up at all times.
How come Mike has 2 extra dogs? This is a 6 to 8 class dog event. Are you nowhere?
She's new, pinhead. Maybe we should have hooked up Moxie and Spook. No, they're not ready yet.
Hey! I heard your dogs were ugly. But these are really ugly.
And you're a real turkey.
What's the matter with you, Toby? He's psyching you. Now concentrate.
Drivers, get yourselves ready.
He might have the speed, but you can nail him on the turns.
Stand aside, everyone. 30 seconds till start.
30 seconds, Patches.
Drivers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on. Chief Wild Dog.
How long does it take to check a tow line?
Dad, I did.
See you at school tomorrow.
Come on, let's forget it. Accidents happen. Maybe after the provincials, we can look for a new sled for you.
Dad, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
When you give your word on something, did you always keep it?
Sure.
Oh, I mean, even if it means trouble for you?
You break your word once, it gets easier to break it again. Pretty soon it ain't worth much. Neither are you.
What are you gonna do?
Toby, ease off on the vitamins. From now on, they're just for the racers. If I win, we'll all be feasting. I want to talk to you guys. If I don't win the prize money from the provincials this year, we might lose all this. The bank's given me till then.
But Dad, you always win.
Yeah, Edison Crow has different ideas.
But we got Lingo.
Yeah. I invited Miss Lassard for dinner. Show her a little northern hospitality, huh? Lingo, get out. She's just being friendly. Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
And then Dad won the provincials. And then the Triple Crown. All with Lingo.
When your dad told me he was a racer, I had no idea.
That's enough, Sam.
And that's my mom.
She was very beautiful.
No, she was even more beautiful than that. But Toby didn't get it quite right.
You drew that?
Dinner's ready. Toby, get Lingo out of here.
It's all right, really.
He's a racer, not a house dog.
Toby, do you race her too?
No, she's Dad's. She just follows me around. Come on, bro.
They don't bite. If they do, we put them down.
Put them down?
Oh, Dad takes them out in the back and shoots them.
There's no other way. I can't afford to feed them. If I sell a mean dog, my reputation's finished.
Oh, you wouldn't want a dog, would you?
Toby, she just got here. He tries to sell a dog to everyone he meets.
Trouble is, we have about 10 dogs we shouldn't be feeding. Dad just doesn't have the heart to put them down.
10 beautiful dogs. Smart, good-looking, and can't run worth a shit.
Sam.
Well, that's what you said.
This is the best beef booking I've had in a long time.
It's not beef. It's stewed beaver.
Best beaver bourguignon I've had in a long time. So it was an exciting life. A large city is always stimulating. Movies, theaters, music.
Mike Lynn's dad's got a satellite dish. They can get movies 24 hours a day.
I can't understand why you'd want to leave.
Well, for a teacher, new challenges are important. Toby, you really must enjoy drawing.
Well, it is sort of my best subject in school.
His other marks are the pits.
Sam.
Good morning, everyone. Well, there seems to be a few people missing this morning. I guess some students decided to prolong their winter holidays.
I gotta say it, man. You got guts. No brains, but guts.
Get lost, Mike. Maybe you better go in.
Oh my God. He's not gonna take off his chin. Oh no, he's gonna do it.
You're late.
Sorry, Miss Lazard.
Where's Toby?
Oh, he's coming.
When?
Soon.
Jacob, is anything wrong?
Not yet.
Stay in your seats.
Don't you care about them? Patches could be our next lead dog. What if you've been hurt real bad?
I'm sorry.
Sure, you're sorry. One thing after another with you. You'd been thrown out of school if it wasn't for Jenny.
I didn't have any choice.
Choice.
Oh, forget it. Just forget it. I can't talk to you. If Mom was here...
She's not here.
It wasn't my fault.
No, it's never your fault.
And your bank problem's never your fault either. And now we're gonna lose the dogs.
He's okay. Drive you home.
It was a bet, Tom. He was just trying to keep his word. Be like his macho father.
What are you talking about? He can't go on being a kid all his life.
Oh, you don't whip animals. You whip kids.
I think I'm gonna build that sled myself. All we have to do is raise enough money for the wood.
Oh.
We could do our job.
What do you mean, we?
You okay? Gotta get that money and cream that prick.
As you see, I've written triangle, circle, and square. Now, to draw a circle and a square, I indicate the color, I choose the shape, and move the mouse like this. Now, I've shown you something very simple so you can see how it works, but there are endless possibilities. When I heard that your school board didn't have a budget for computers, I brought along my own.
Far out. Does it have video games?
With 128K, it's not for video games.
But you can make your own games on these discs. But more importantly, you'll be able to put your lessons on it and write your essays. But you, Toby McTeague, of all people, should be paying attention. Your essay from last term had 10 spelling mistakes on one page alone.
And that was on a good day.
Sure doesn't look like your old sled.
Well, I'm trying something new. Less wind resistance, you know, aerodynamic.
Well, I'm very impressed. But not with your spelling. There is no I. The truth is, you're falling behind in almost every subject. I think I can help you, but it'll mean extra work and time.
Well, I don't have a lot of time.
Any towns like this are closing down. You might have to go someplace else to work when you grow up. So you'd better be prepared.
Hey, how did you do that?
If you can find the time to start working on your spelling and vocabulary, I'm going to show you.
Well, homework. Lots of homework.
You'll survive.
You getting back at him for this morning? Don't worry. I won't tell.
Your name's Sarah, isn't it?
Sarah Donovan.
Let's go, eh?
Could you teach me how to drive a team?
Oh, there's nothing to it as long as you know your left from your right.
Will you teach me?
This is your left and this is your right. Let's get out of here.
Come on, man. We're going over to Faulkner's Mill. You want to come with us?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, where are you going?
I got stuff to do at home.
Jacob.
What's with him?
Hey, Sarah, you want to go for a blast?
Sorry, I've already got plans.
Suit yourself.
Let's get out of here.
I can see you've been trying to please me, trying to be who I want you to be. Speak to me with your heart.
See that creek down there?
Yeah?
You want to race?
Would it hurt your ego if I win?
Mysteries we can share if we still care, and I care.
That's the damnedest design I ever saw. Will it fly or what?
I just hope it goes fast.
Fast or not, the wood's gonna run you a good 100.
100? Like in dollars?
Straight grain birch there, eh? That's what you need. You don't want none of that crooked stuff.
Mr. Faulkner, do you sell on credit? When Toby's sled is finished, it'll be worth a lot more than 100, right?
Sure, 300 easy. Maybe more.
So, why don't you give Toby the wood now, so he can get ready in time for the provincial championships?
Yeah, but...
Once he has the wood, he can build the sled. Then if you can't come up with the money by the time the provincials start, you can keep the sled.
She's from the city.
How much did she say she was going to give to you? What? Did she say how much she was going to give you for this job?
In your business.
Come on, stop fooling around. Come on, help your brother. Here.
All right, check it out.
So you can change all the colors I put in. All your different impressions. and then you can have a printout.
Uh-huh.
You can break down each part that you have there, and you can get the precise measurements for all the wood that you're going to be needing.
It's amazing.
Austria,
Vienna.
France,
Paris.
Spain,
Madrid.
England.
London. Watch this. What are you doing?
By the time we pay for the sled, the snow will be gone.
The way you work, yeah.
Ê, bao qua vậy? Bỏ vô đàng hoàng. Chỗ người ta để gì mà để như vậy? Đeo lên.
Okay, I'll put one on. Oh, sure.
Come on, chop faster than that. You can pick them up, load them onto Toby, and you chop them. Come on. What?
You want to come here just a minute? Okay, just put them right there. Come on, quickly, quickly.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Sam, Sam. You mind?
Come on, double speed.
Double time.
Double first.
Ahead! Ahead!
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And thank you. Thank you, too. It's been a pleasure.
Love, Mr. Parker.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care now.
It's different, I'll say that.
Think you'll be as fast as Dad's sled?
Only one way to find out. Jake?
It wouldn't have been a sled without Sarah.
Right. Come on. Okay, Patches.
Move through me like I'm moving through you. Let me see what you want me to do. Whispered words in my ear. Secretly, I can hear what you need me to hear. We can live.
So my dad was transferred up here to work with Mike's dad at the mine. He's an engineer.
It must have been hard leaving all your friends, huh?
Yeah, a little. But there's lots more to do up here. Isn't there, Angela? Hey, girl.
Hey, you want some of this?
I can't believe how fast they go.
Well, Dad's big dogs can average 20 miles an hour in a race.
Do they ever let women race?
You're really getting into this, aren't you?
Hey.
on. Get on. You ready? Put your brake down. Here we go. Hike! And remember, G is right and Ha is left! Pretty good! All right!
Everyone stop!
The train's to run, not stop!
Still you.
That night.
But I had it back Sunday. Oh.
You finished your homework? What's that? You really can't do that. You got that from your mom. You know, this sled here, you've really proven that you can set your mind on something and pull it off. I'm proud of you. But you better have those extra assignments finished up by Friday, because I got something else for you to do. Customer wants me to fly him up to Moose Lake. I can't fly anywhere unless I get someone to exercise my dogs. You know, I just need someone to loosen them up for me for the big race on Saturday in Bisbee.
You mean we can run bingo?
Yeah, all right!
Easy, Rod. Easy. Dad, hold on.
I know.
You're gonna run 16 dogs?
15.
But Dad said to run only 8.
The dogs have to be loosened up, right? That's all I'm gonna do.
Better not, Toby.
I can run 15, no problem. And Lingo here will help me out, won't you?
Toby, this is dumb. You're gonna get in trouble again.
I think you're out of your gourd.
You're just a couple of chickens. Where are you going? You're acting like a city girl.
And you're acting like a jerk who thinks he's really cool. Just like Mike Lynn.
Hey. Come on, let's get going.
I gotta go home and do some stuff for my mom.
I swear I don't know what's the matter with everybody today. Come on, Sam, hop on.
No thanks.
Dad'll never know. Okay, Mike Lingo!
Hey, just like that.
Let work perfect! Lingo, get ready to haul!
She was a good dog.
I just whipped her.
That's enough. I just can't trust you anymore, Toby.
Do you want to come to Bisbee? I better let you come if I ask him.
Let's go, Patrick.
Toby?
I love you, Sarah.
Where are you going?
Up through the mountains. Live with the trappers.
Trappers?
Well, you see that mountain? They got cabins up there. I've been there with my dad. Can't stay here anymore. I'll come visit you in the spring, I promise.
Toby!
But he says he's not coming back, Miss Lassard. Don't worry. We'll think of something.
Patches? Pulling like that will make that cabin by lunchtime. Big strike. You haven't pulled all morning.
The tracks are drifting in, but he must have gone up higher. What's the weather outlook? Storm's not going to hold off long.
Stripe, you're lazy as dirt. You gotta quit now. There's no way the rest of us are gonna carry you along.
We've looked, Jenny.
Edison, you can't give up.
With a big storm coming up, we can't leave the men up in those hills.
No, you're just leaving a boy.
Bed down. We're gonna have to wait this one out till daylight. Down. Stripe. I knew you'd get hungry.
Hey.
Chief's dog. Come here, boy. Wants us to follow him. Oh, God.
Where are Toby's dogs?
Tom, Toby's run away to the mountains.
He said he couldn't live here anymore.
Search and rescue's been out all afternoon. They've just quit for the night.
The radio says it's going down to 40 below.
What the hell are you doing?
There's nothing I can do until this stops.
Are you going to stay over tonight?
I'll stand till you fall asleep, okay?
Okay.
Follow! You tried to finish me off. And don't go telling everyone you saved my skin.
And when she got real sick, I flew her to town. To a specialist. She had chemotherapy. But in the end, there wasn't anything that anybody could do. Toby remembers her well. Him and his mom were real close. I think it's been harder on him. I should have spent more time with him.
Well, it's hard. Flying, training the dogs every day.
I could have made time. I guess championships have just been too important to me.
It's not your fault, Tom. Stop torturing yourself. Why don't you try and get some sleep?
I can't.
So, you're Toby McTeague's boy. What were you doing way up here on your own? Damn foolish. Kid your age. Speak up! Can't believe the spirit sent you all the way from Silver Creek.
Now the bank's got me by the throat. If I don't win the race, I lose the dogs. Seems like everything I touch, I screw up.
Oh, you're not the only one.
What do you mean?
Look at me. Andre had no intention of getting a divorce from his wife. I knew it really, but it took a long time for me to admit it to myself. And I run away up here.
So, you killed a dog and you were running away. Smart. Very smart. I had a boy like that. Ah, chicken noodles. Good, good. What are you doing? Didn't your old man ever teach you anything? You feed your dogs first, then you eat. No wonder they bolt on you.
Gone to look for Toby. When you wake up, please maintain a flight watch on VHF 123.45. A flight watch?
Base Station 3 Alpha 2X calling Charlie Fox TOM. Base Station 3 Alpha 2X calling Charlie Fox TOM.
Roger, 3 Alpha 2X. I'm receiving 080 degrees radial off the Bisbee VOR. I'm grounding 100 knots. Over.
Roger, when do you expect to be over the beacon?
Well, we've always stuck together. Whenever anyone gets into trouble, the rest of us...
Hold on a minute. What makes you so sure the kid even went to Bloody Bear Lake?
The girl. Sarah.
Look, I'm not going to risk the lives of half the men in this town on the word of some girl from the city.
Will you give me those 222s? My head feels like I drank a gallon of moonshine. Grizzly teeth. Some people think they have magic power. I'm starved. There's some cereal in one of those boxes.
Did you win all of these?
That's not cereal.
Charlie Fox, TOM, calling 3 Alpha 2X.
Roger, Charlie Fox.
I'm going to try the descent into Bloody Bear Lake now, Sam.
Got it.
But the oil breather pipe's icing up again. I'll have to set her down first try or I'll cook the engine. I got whiteout conditions.
Roger, Charlie Fox. Go easy, Dad.
The lake should be coming up soon.
As soon as this thing blows itself out, you're going back. Running away never helped a man yet. My boy found that out.
You hear that?
Just a storm.
No, listen.
Just your imagination. Indians hear things whites never hear.
That's my dad.
Don't be foolish again.
He's got trouble.
And you're going to make it worse. Dogs get mixed up in this kind of weather.
So far, so good. I'm running out of leg.
Pull her up! Pull her up! Calling Charlie Fox! TOM Charlie Fox! Calling Charlie Fox! TOM Charlie Fox! Charlie Fox, please come in! Charlie Fox, TOM! Calling Daddy! Calling Charlie Fox!
Tom was asking for trouble flying in this mess. You know that, Jenny.
Edison Crow, you know that if you were in trouble, Tom would go out after you in a minute.
And until this storm clears, I can't authorize search and rescue.
For the past 70 years, these beaches have been patrolled over weekends and on public holidays by the voluntary lifesavers.
Okay, the storm is over.
Freedom about, which is one of its joys.
Is everything all right?
Got a chunk of stock there.
Okay, we'll head up across Black's Ridge to the left.
Come here.
Dad! 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 Dad!
Toby!
Dad! Are you okay?
Toby. My leg. My leg.
Here, wait. I'll get you out of here, Dad. Is there a latch or something back here?
Oh, it's bolted right down. Oh! Easy. It's no good, Toby.
I'll use the dogs.
No, it's not going to work, Toby.
Go, Wolf! Hey, come on! Go, Wolf!
Toby, I was so scared. Really scared.
Hey.
I don't ever want anything to happen to you.
I thought about you up there. A lot. I was scared a few times, too.
Hey, this is gross. You're on the bed.
Perfect timing.
Hey, maybe these Grizzly's teeth do have some magical power after all.
I believe it.
Jacob, do you believe in magic?
Well, he's got all these trophies. Was he a racer?
He still holds the speed record between here and Bisbee. He used to deliver mail around here, and he'd go for hundreds of miles by sled. Taught me more about dogs than anyone I know.
He told me he had a son.
Edward.
I remember.
A long time ago, Edward went away to the city. Quit school. Kind of forgot his friends and family. And then he died there. The old man never got over it. Went off and lived by himself.
So that's why he went kind of sour. He hasn't spoken to a living soul in 10 years.
Guess he kind of blamed white people for what happened.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night, Jake.
Okay, Sam. Bedtime.
Who's coming?
Never mind. Bedtime. Evening, Jenny. Tom? How you coming along? Sit down. So, you want to talk? Yeah. I might be interested in selling out the dog operation. If the price is right.
Selling your dogs?
Well, I can't race any more this year anyway. And the price of feed being what it is.
Dad, you can't. I could run your dogs in the provincials.
Championship isn't for kids.
I might have a chance.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, Toby, but I've made up my mind. Well, I'd like to help Tom, but truth is, with Lingo gone, the rest of your dogs just aren't worth that much. What are you talking about? Besides, you heard of Panama? The Alaskan lead dog? Having her flown in. It's a hell of an investment, but... Yeah, for a $6,000 prize. Not planning to stop there. The team I've assembled, I'm looking at the World Championships. Wants to take the provincials. Look, I know you're having bank troubles. What I could do is maybe find something for you down at the hotel, manager. I didn't ask you over here to beg for favors. Just trying to help. Yeah, sure. I just wish you were healthy. Because I'd sure as hell love to beat some of that McTeague pride out of you, once and for all. Good night.
You know what happened last time.
Don't worry, I'll be careful. I'll use the wider trails that I know.
Gotta have that prize money.
And the provincials are only a month away.
Take your mark.
All right, let's get started.
Get set. Go!
Okay, spark plug. We're gonna go off. Right. Straight now, damn it. What the hell are you doing?
That damn dog. Beecher's afraid of running flat out downhill. She keeps looking back. And Rival's not working for you at all. Shit, he should be a powerhouse.
Rival never takes commands the way he should be.
You want to be serious about racing, you got to get his respect. You got to whip him. He's getting away with murder, Toby, and he knows it. Go on. Double it over so it doesn't cut him. Harder. He's got to learn.
That was the best run I ever had.
See, you make a big fuss over Rival now.
Good boy, Rival. You really stretched it out.
I admire what you're trying to do, Toby, but I'm afraid it's not going to make much difference.
Well, I'm gonna save the dog.
You don't know the first thing about real training.
Then show me.
We're talking 15 miles, Toby. And you can't ride the sled, you got to run and pedal. Trainer's the hardest working dog on the team.
Well, I'm gonna try.
Dig, Toby! Dig!
You got to start with fewer dogs. You got no control.
I can do it.
Start with 10. We'll work you up. And you got to put Bijou up in double lead. You need some balance up there. Speed and intelligence. So you're going to try.
Okay, real good. Now you're going to draw the border between Mexico and the States. That's Baja.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I hope he's going to be all right.
His schoolwork's improved, doesn't it?
Yes. But he's on the point of exhaustion.
No, he wanted to do it. And he just won't quit. gonna be smashing up sleds tomorrow if you don't get to bed.
Dad? You think I can do it?
Just get the best out of your dogs. The rest will take care of itself.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 35th Annual Provincial Championship Sled Dog Races. There's an awful lot of excited mushers and their dogs here today, so please, let's be extra careful. No flashballs near the dogs, please.
Well, with Tom McTeague sidelined in Panama here, who's won 3 Alaskan championships, things look pretty good for you, Edison.
Well, the way my team's been running, I only wish Tommy was in the race. I just hope the boy doesn't get hurt, that's all.
This is it, rival. Big one.
Hey, Tom, you got a second?
I got all day.
Roll it. Tom McTeague, 4-time provincial champ. Now, don't tell me you're planning on racing in a cast.
No. My son Toby's going to be keeping the McTeague name on the roster this year.
There are big changes in the McTeague lineup. We understand you've lost your lead dog, Lingo.
Yeah, I'm afraid that's right.
How's the team without her?
We won't come in last.
We'd better hitch him up. We're running in 15 minutes.
Don't lose this, Toby, or you're out of the race.
I'm proud of you, Toby. No matter what. Give him hell.
Feel like making a little bet?
All right, let's go.
One of the top teams in the north, Edison Crow and his champion lead dog, Panama. And his main competition, British Columbia champion, Frank Ghostkeeper.
Remember, you gotta go 15 miles. So take it easy and come back in one piece.
What if I'm gonna save the dog?
And forget about the money, Toby. What you can do is show Crow and everybody else here that there'll never be a provincial championship without a hard-driving McTeague giving them hell.
I'm racing to win.
You just let them set the pace and keep up with them as long as you can.
Hey, it's the chief with Wolf. What's he doing here?
Ladies and gentlemen, with just moments to go before the start of this Battle of the Superstars, we... Hang on. Hang on. Something strange is happening in the McTeague lineup. There's a last-minute change. They're trying a different lead dog, folks. Something you don't see every day. Now, there's nothing in the rules against it, but not many mushers will take this kind of gamble right before a major race.
Don't worry then. We'll help if there's trouble.
You can't change those dogs, George.
He might be pretty, but he's no racer.
He's a pretty good puller, Tom. I trained him myself.
It takes months to train a lead dog.
Dad, I want him.
Drivers ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1,
With Wolf on lead, Toby might come in with an 8th or a 9.
Yeah, and he might come in with a broken neck.
Out of the 5-mile checkpoint, Frank Ghostkeeper maintains the lead. But Edison Crow is pouring on the coal. He's moved right up from mid-pack. But the real surprise is young Toby McTeague, who is right with them, still very much in contention.
Let's go take a look. They always save the worst for last. This looks real bad.
See that patch of ice there? They're gonna have to walk the dogs over that. If they don't.
Here comes Ghost Keeper.
He doesn't see the ice.
Here comes Crow!
He's right in there. Easy, boys, easy.
But the ice.
You'll see it.
You're the provincial champion.
Congratulations to Edison Crow of Silver Creek. And first place, the championship trophy and a check for $6,000 goes to Toby McTeague, also of Silver Creek.
Standing on the highest ledge and it's cold as ice. Know what lies beyond the edge.
Hey, how about next year you give me those spare teeth and I'll be the champ.
Comes a time when you know it's time and you
get to keep the dogs, right?
Right out! So you gotta fight. And you don't ask why. Feeling hot as rage and fire and I'm cold as ice. Gotta find my own desire by my own advice. I'm just holding on. Come see me fly. Come see the sky. When all's said and done, we are one. We are one. Standing on the quiet edge and you're by my side. Lonely lies the road ahead, but I'll take the ride. Got a feeling good fortune stealing inside my soul.